Welcome back to the channel, Star Wars fans. Today we got the Star Wars Vintage Collection Bo-Katan from the Mandalorian. I was super excited to pick this figure up. I got mine over at All Time Toy Store. The link in the description below. And as always, if you enjoy my videos and want to keep the reviews coming, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for the latest updates. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram at CollegeTFReviewer. So this is going to be an unboxing video. I just picked up this figure, so I'm going to get her out of the packaging and we'll take a look at her. Just like with all my other reviews, it'll be comprehensive, full figure articulation, all that good stuff. So for the packaging, for those who collect on the card, I will warn you, I'm about to probably destroy the card, so please bear that in mind. I don't mean to offend anyone when I open it. I love the figures, so there's nice packaging on the back. I do have a few of these other figures to review as well. So, that said, let's get her out of the packaging. Pretty straightforward. I'm sure you card collectors have a much better, faster, cleaner way to pull your figures out of the packaging. But this is how I did mine. Nice and simple. Pop her out. There we go. Now we can just set that out of the way. Don't need that anymore. Then there's Bo-Katan in her packaging, and yeah, she looks pretty awesome. That's for sure. Get her helmet out. Curious to see on this figure, there are a few features that I want to compare with the Mandalorian, and then also how her helmet works, as I believe it is just a swappable helmet, not actually one that fits on. Which is actually, in this case, what I prefer for the Vintage Collection. All right, she's out of the packaging. Let's take a look at her. And man, yeah, look at that. That face sculpt is pretty darn incredible. I mean, that is really accurate to what we see in the show. Pretty well painted. That's actually really, really nice. I typically am not a huge fan of painted face sculpts on figures, but wow, this is really good. She's got nice holsters there, nice rubbery plastic. Her armor is nice and worn. The Kryze clan throughout. Nice Mandalorian detailing, for sure. Very nice figure. She does come with a jetpack. Is this removable? Does not seem that the jetpack comes off, which I mean, in this case, I don't think is a deal breaker at all. I mean, she always wears the jetpack, but very nice looking. Just for a comparison, here is the jetpack that comes with the Mandalorian, that being his upgraded armor version. I'll bring him in for a comparison here in a minute, just so you can see the differences in the jetpack there. So very nice. Then get her standing here. She also does include her helmet, of course, which has been sculpted exceptionally well. I got the battle damage there on the front, but her overall painting there is very nicely done. And does this move at all? Or is it fixed? Let's see. This appears to be fixed, although I do believe it is a separate part. It's hard to tell. Looks like it's actually a separate part, but I can't really get it to move at all, which is a little bit disappointing, but still very nicely molded. And it is like a rubbery plastic, so no risk of really breaking it. And it does look like, yep, we just get a ball joint here on the underside. It is one of those weird disco ball joints. We'll see how that works. We'll put that on a little later. And then she does also include two blasters, which I believe are identical. Mandalorian blasters. Nice silver and brown painting on them. Very nice. Very tiny. Here's the other one. Very nice accessories for her, indeed. And I do believe they fit in her holsters here. Oh yeah, nice and snug. Oh, that's not coming out. Really sweet. And she actually has two trigger hands, so you can have her wielding both guns at the same time, which is certainly a nice feature. Try and get that gun in there. It is certainly a bit tricky on these tiny figures to actually arm them. Seems the best way to do her is just to stick it through like that. Now we go. We got her wielding a blaster. Looking pretty pretty nice there. Straight out of the show, for sure. I mean, she also looks from the cartoon as well, either way, but this is based on the actress who actually plays her. So in terms of articulation, it's the same as I think about all our vintage collection figures. She does have ball joint here at the head. She can look all around. Very nice range of motion there. And then we do get full range of motion here at the shoulders. This is nice flexible plastic there on the armor, so we can get the full range. You can do the full 360 and everything. And then we do get past 90 there at the elbow. Very nice. And then we do get the usual wrist swivel. And then I believe hers hinge up and down. So you can get her hinging hand up or down. And it's identical for both hands. Let's get this other blaster into the holster here. Like that. Boop. And then in terms of leg articulation, she can kick very nicely forward. This is much better articulation than what's on the Mandalorian. It's very clean, easy to use. That might just be a result of the Mando's extra armor, but she can kick nice and easy. And then she can do the splits almost a pretty decent degree there. Not bad. And then she does have an upper thigh rotation there. Nice past 90 at the knee. And what a nice way to disguise it too with the armor there. And then we do get ankle rock back and forward. And then we get ankle rock, not a little bit. It's a little bit in there. Yep, there's your ankle rock. You can do it on both sides, and of course the foot does swivel ever so slightly. So definitely a very nice range of articulation out of this figure, especially given her size of 3.75 inches, roughly. Now let's try and get her helmet on. So to do that, I believe we just pop her existing head off. Yep, pop it off, decapitate her temporarily, and put on her helmet. And there we go. Here is Bo-Katan with her helmet on. And I believe we actually do get a little bit of an extra, ball joint in there. She can kind of do the there. There you go. So, yeah, looks really nice. That's probably how I'll be displaying her on the shelf. Though the head which she comes with is exceptionally well detailed. I mean, definitely a very well detailed face sculpt. But I definitely prefer her fully armored up, ready to take on whomever. And so just for a few comparison here, bring in Mando, the Mando. There you go, just for size. He's a bit taller than her. And in terms of detailing, they look very nice together. See them in that one episode in season 2. Very nice figure. Again, please be sure to check out the links in the description below to pick yours up from All Time Toy Store. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. I got tons of Star Wars content, and of course there's still Transformers content coming on soon, but in the meantime it'll largely be Star Wars content to start off 2023 here. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.